The 2025 Norton Commando 961 is a bike that represents a bridge between classic British motorcycling heritage and modern performance. For enthusiasts who appreciate vintage aesthetics but demand contemporary reliability, this machine delivers an experience that is both nostalgic and exhilarating. Norton has always been a brand associated with craftsmanship, exclusivity, and an old-school charm that resonates with riders who want more than just a fast bike. They seek a connection to history. At first glance, the 2025 Commando 961 looks much like its predecessors. It retains the unmistakable silhouette that has made Norton a legendary name, featuring a round headlight, a sculpted fuel tank, and a minimalist tail section. The design is an homage to the golden era of British motorcycles, with modern refinements that subtly improve its form and function. High-quality finishes, hand-built precision, and premium materials make it evident that this is no mass-produced machine. Every detail, from the polished exhaust headers to the fine leather seat, speaks of careful craftsmanship. Underneath the classic exterior, the 961 carries a thoroughly modernized air-cooled, 961cc parallel twin engine. With a peak output of around 76 horsepower and 81 Nm of torque, it may not be the most powerful bike on the market, but its power delivery is tuned for real-world riding pleasure rather than outright speed. The engine is built for strong mid-range performance, offering a satisfying surge of torque as you twist the throttle. Unlike high-revving sport bikes that demand aggressive riding, the Commando 961 provides a more relaxed but equally engaging experience. It feels responsive, raw, and mechanically connected, which is something purists will appreciate. One of the most distinctive aspects of this motorcycle is its sound. The 961cc twin produces a deep, throaty exhaust note that makes every ride feel special. It has that signature British parallel twin growl, refined just enough to comply with modern regulations but still soulful enough to turn heads. Many riders consider the sound of a motorcycle to be an essential part of the experience, and the Commando 961 does not disappoint in this regard. It's a bike that sounds as good as it looks. The chassis and suspension setup are designed to provide a balanced ride that mixes traditional road feel with modern stability. A tubular steel frame keeps things lightweight yet strong, while Öhlins suspension components provide excellent damping. The fully adjustable front forks and rear twin shocks allow riders to fine-tune their setup, whether they prefer a plush ride for cruising or a stiffer setting for spirited cornering. The handling is predictable and confident, making the Commando 961 an enjoyable companion on both city streets and open roads. Braking performance is another area where the Norton Commando 961 shines. Brembo calipers grip large floating discs at the front and rear, ensuring that stopping power is always available when needed. Unlike older classic bikes that required careful planning to slow down, this Norton has modern braking capabilities that inspire confidence. Whether rolling through tight urban streets or carving up a scenic mountain pass, the braking system provides reassuring control. Despite its retro design, the Commando 961 comes equipped with a few modern conveniences. A digital display blends seamlessly with the classic twin-gauge setup, providing essential riding information while maintaining the bike's vintage appeal. While Norton has kept electronics minimal to preserve the old-school riding experience, there is still ABS and a refined fuel injection system that ensures smooth power delivery and reliability. However, those looking for riding modes, traction control, or advanced rider aids won't find them here. The Commando 961 is all about pure, unfiltered motorcycling. Comfort has always been a strong point of Norton motorcycles, and the 2025 Commando 961 is no exception. The riding position is upright and natural, with handlebars positioned for relaxed control. The seat, though minimalist in appearance, offers good support for longer rides. It's not a touring bike by any means, but it's comfortable enough for extended Sunday rides or even light touring if one chooses to add some luggage options. The suspension does a great job of absorbing road imperfections, making the ride smooth and enjoyable even on less than perfect roads. The build quality of the 2025 Commando 961 reflects Norton's commitment to excellence. Every component feels premium, from the polished aluminum detailing to the hand-stitched seat. The brand has taken great care to ensure that this bike is not just a nostalgic tribute but a high-quality machine that stands the test of time. Unlike many mass-produced motorcycles, the Commando 961 is built in limited numbers, ensuring exclusivity and attention to detail that is hard to find elsewhere. One of the key selling points of the Commando 961 is its exclusivity. Norton has always been a brand that appeals to discerning riders who appreciate craftsmanship over outright performance. Owning a Norton is about more than just riding, it's about being part of a legacy. This bike is not for those looking for the latest technology or the fastest lap times. Instead, it's for riders who value character, history, and the unique riding experience that only a Norton can provide. Pricing for the 2025 Norton Commando 961 places it firmly in the premium category. While it may be more expensive than some similarly powered motorcycles, the price reflects the hand-built nature, the brand's heritage, and the overall exclusivity. Those who buy a Norton aren't just purchasing a motorcycle, they're investing in a piece of motorcycling history. It's a bike that will hold its value well, not just in monetary terms but also in the emotional connection it creates with its owner. In a world where motorcycles are becoming increasingly digitalized and packed with technology, the Norton Commando 961 stands out by embracing simplicity. It's a bike that connects the rider to the road in a way that modern machines often fail to do. There are no distractions, just you, the machine, and the open road. It's an experience that many riders long for in an era of complex electronics and ride-by-wire throttles. Customization options allow riders to personalize their Commando 961 to suit their style. Whether opting for a different paint scheme, upgraded exhausts, or performance tweaks, Norton offers a range of options to make each bike unique. Many owners take pride in fine-tuning their motorcycles to reflect their personalities, and the Commando 961 provides a great platform for such modifications. For those who appreciate motorcycling as an art form rather than just a means of transport, the Norton Commando 961 is a perfect choice. It embodies the essence of classic British motorcycling while incorporating just enough modern engineering to ensure reliability and performance. This balance between old and new is what makes the 961 so special. It's a machine that feels alive, that demands engagement, and that rewards the rider with an experience that is hard to match. The 2025 Norton Commando 961 is more than just a motorcycle, it's a statement. It tells the world that the rider values heritage, craftsmanship, and the joy of pure riding over technology-driven performance. In a market dominated by ever more sophisticated machines, the Commando 961 offers something refreshingly different, a return to the fundamentals of what makes motorcycling truly special. For those lucky enough to own one, the Commando 961 is not just a purchase, it's an experience, a passion, and a connection to a legacy that spans generations. It's a bike that turns heads, sparks conversations, and most importantly, delivers an unforgettable ride every time the engine comes to life. In an era of rapid technological advancement, the Norton Commando 961 reminds us that sometimes, the best experiences come from the simplest machines.